So we saw how Korra is not a direct fault for losing the cycle and how Aang had more direct effect on his death than Korra. But now let's see why comparing the two instances isn't even fair. Okay, so for starters, there is obviously a huge difference between who caused Korra to lose the past lives and between who killed Aang. The person who killed Aang is a 14-year-old firebender. Now, of course, Azula is a skilled firebender, but that doesn't change the fact that she's 14. She had no real motivation for doing what she did other than winning a war. She didn't have anything against the Avatar as a whole, just against the fact that Aang was a threat to her nation. On the other hand, the person who caused Korra to lose the past lives is about 40 years old and he is a waterbending master. Similar to Azula, he is also royalty, but he had far more time to train on his element. Other than that, he also spent the last 20 plus years of his life dedicated to forming a plan on how to end the Avatar cycle, and he also had knowledge like no other human had. Like, that's a big difference. Oh wait, sorry. I say I made a mistake here. The person who took the past lives from Korra wasn't who I just said. It was actually the spirit of chaos and darkness that has since the dawn of time wanted to kill the spirit that was in Korra. And he was stronger than ever before, as he was able to develop a technique while trapped in the Tree of Time that he literally spammed against Korra. Wait, but I swear the first one I said had something to do with it. Hold on. Let me check on Google real quick. Oh yeah, they were actually both merged together. Yep. A waterbending master who studied for 20 plus years waiting for this moment, together with the spirit of chaos and darkness with newfound powers and complete hatred for the spirit that Korra had. Against the 14. So yeah, not only did Azula come in without a plan or goal other than not to lose the fight while Unalaq has been plotting his every move for 20 plus years, he also had every single advantage when it comes to bending. And people still want to tell me that comparing the two makes sense. Okay, so we saw how saying Korra broke the cycle is insanely dumb, we saw how the two instances actually showed that Korra was less at fault than Aang, and now we saw why even comparing the two is unfair for Korra. But this next part I won't even give an introduction to because of how crazy it is. Or should I say, how audacious.